Hello, welcome back to Smalland. I'm ChaosEclipse. This is my channel, obviously. In the last video, we found a giant bug, spider, no, ant. Yes, we found a giant ant. If we look at the map, it was where was it? I honestly don't even remember where it was. You'll have to watch the last video. Anyway, um, we killed a whole bunch of small. Oh, you know what? I think it was in this area. We killed a whole bunch of small ants. Maybe not. That's where the acorn was. We killed a whole bunch of small ants, carpenter ants. So they looked kind of purplish. And after killing about 5 of them, because I was trying to get wisps, a big ant came out. It was like level 60 or 70 or something, and it was giant. It just said it was still another ant or whatever, but it was bigger. Same thing happened again. Except it's not I didn't kill a whole bunch of ants. I'm in this area here over by Murmek. I was exploring the tunnels and everything, and I decided to come over here and kill a whole bunch of ants because it also looked like the enclosure caved in when I killed the big ant, and you can see there's a really colorful ant here, and there's no other ants in the area. And I didn't kill anything in this area for him to come out this time. He's already out here, but look at his color though. I don't know if this is part of the Halloween thing or what, but look at that. And it's just a normal bull ant, but he's also level 36. So we're going to kill him, I guess, and see, like you can see the cave right there is open. So is the one up over there. And the reason why I'm pointing that out is because the last time we did this, the cave's closed up completely. So I'm wondering if they are prepping for another DLC if these caves all close. Because the last time that we did kill the big ant, the caves closed. So I wonder if they're prepping for a DLC or if this is just something Halloween related. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and kill this guy and see what happens. Thought I heard one behind me. All right, come here, dude. Hey, over here. All right. Yeah, see, it says hive cleared. And look at that. All the caves closed in. I don't think it said hive cleared the last time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around in this video and we're going to try to clear out a whole bunch of the, I guess the ant caves. I don't know. And we're going to see what happens when you close them all, I guess. When did this happen? When did they put this in the game? And where are all the ants? Man, this just brought so many questions. Okay. I guess let's go look for ants. There's one. I apologize if you guys can hear that outside. I don't know if that's screaming or whistling. I think it's whistling. There's little kids out there. It's Saturday, guys. It's Saturday. Cool for them. There's one here, I think. Go that way. So I think these are like leader ants. I'm not really sure what's going on with this. In fact, what I will probably do in this video is I will probably clip the previous video of me finding that first ant, and I will add it to this video so that you guys can see the whole thing, as to how I discovered this, question mark. I don't know if it's really a discovery. Maybe someone else has found it, but I haven't seen anything else on it. Here's an anthill here. So this should be a whole bunch of ants here too. Yeah, a whole bunch of carpenter ants here. Let's go ahead and I guess start clearing these guys out and see if we can. Oh, you know what? It's probably going to be down on the inside, but we'll clear out a whole bunch here on top too. So let's just clear out a whole bunch of these guys. See if we can get a big ant to come out. Oh, I need wisps. Sorry guys, you're going to have to sit through this too. I need wisps. for another video. Also, these wisps are nasty. They do so much damage. It's not like they're easy to hit either. Drink some potion here. What other little... Hey, come back here. You're running to. Oh, no. Gotcha. So the reason why I keep scanning is because after, like I said, the first time I killed about 5 ants, and that's when the big one came out. So that right there was 5 ants, if I'm not mistaken. Want to see if another big ant comes out, or if I just need to kill all the ones that are already. Yeah, so there's still a bunch of carbon. I'm thinking with this one, maybe you have to go down on the inside, because this one does have a whole bunch of tunnels under this one, if I'm not mistaken. Up. Just a couple more. I got a hit on him. Oh, toy soldier I don't have. I'll take that. Yeah, see, this one has a tunnel that goes down in there, and it's actually, I think this one has like a pretty vast system underneath there. Put all the ants on top first. Tunnel there. That is another tunnel. Over there are 2 ants. Oh, a few ants. Okay. Cool. Easy. Thought I saw some over here. Yep. Grab it. Left. Like I said, we're just going to clear them all out. Because that's what happened the last time. Normally, like when you kill something, they don't spawn back right away. I noticed, or I kept killing the ants, 1, because I needed the wisps. And then 2 was because they kept spawning. And they were actually coming out of the actual spawners, like these black holes. Were actually coming out of them. So I was like, okay, well, let me just keep killing them because I need the spawners. Or because I need the wisps. So I kept killing them. All right, they're screwed. There are 3 of them over here. I think where we were. We're seeing the other ones. Here. Okay. Can't escape fate. Come back here. Also, I did try killing a whole bunch of dawn ants at night. In a different area. Nothing happened there. I don't know if... But it could have also been the area I was in. Maybe there was nothing supposed to be there with the dawn ants. Thought I saw somebody. Okay, so that's, I think, all the ants on top. Nope, that's not. A couple more over here. Is there any down here? Grasshopper. Oh, no. Big ant come out now. Let's also drop all of these babies of my own. Okay. Is there a big ant? Alright, I'm not seeing one, so let's go down on the inside of one of these tunnels here. Probably gonna regret this. Okay, that one just goes back out. I also did kill all of the ants over by Caleb. Nothing happened there either. Okay, so nothing here. It's just 3 tunnels under there. But I did notice that the other ones, the ones that were actually closing, weren't these mud ones. Like they were the stone caves. And so far we've cleared out 2 of them, but I don't know where any other ants are. Alright, I am probably going to pause the video here for you guys. I'm going to continue to look for more ants. When I find the ants, I will bring you guys back. I'll show you on the map where they're at. Be right back. Alright guys, we are back. I found a little bit of ants. I don't know if this is going to do anything. There's a carpenter ant here. I think there's some ants in this beginner area. This is where I showed you guys where to initially get flint from. So from the very beginning, you literally follow along the coast here and you come right up here. I think there's some in here too. We're going to try to kill all these ants and see if anything happens here. So, and this might not be leading to anything. It might not be anything at all. But we're going to find out. I'm not going to worry about the wisps right now. Because I plan on, it's like I said, it's Saturday. I plan on playing for a while. So we're just going to go through and try to figure out what's going on with these ants. I don't know if this is something new, something old, something that they had for Halloween, and I'm just now finding it. I don't know if anyone else has this on their channel. I feel like I'm the first one to discover those 2 big ants. But probably not. See, I don't think anything's going to happen here because these ones aren't respawning. Although that one that I did, the one that I found at the beginning of this video, I didn't kill any ants in that area. He was just already out. So maybe killing that one and clearing out that hive in the very beginning, the purple one. Well, the one that I'll have to add into the video, clearing out that one in the very beginning. Maybe he triggered the other one. But I didn't realize you can even clear the hives. I wonder if this is going to trigger something in the Underlands. That'd be right over there. There's an ant down here. In fact, there's a couple ants down here that I want to grab too. That's why we're coming down here. Alright, and then there's one more at the end of this tunnel. So bear with me real quick. Good. back. What type of a bull ant? Same with what I was just killing. But you're dead. Yeah, see, he also has a rock cave. Oh, is that another one? Wait, I don't think he's on the inside. He is. Stuck up in there. Okay, can I kill you, my dude? Can't reach him. That's not cool. Let's see if this can reach him. Works. Other ants in the area. Let's go back on top. Oh. What? How do I not have wood? I put up my wood? Oh, look at that wood. Second. Wrong one. Place it. Did a second ago. There it goes. Go. Alright, there you go. One up there, a couple down here. Take these guys out. Did he just No, he didn't respawn. Or he didn't come out of the thing, he was up on top of it. See, that looked like an albino ant, and that's at hive cleared. But look at that. That one closed up too. You couldn't really tell because I scanned right as I hit him. But that was a different colored ant. He was like lighter color. But that one said hive cleared. That one's closed up. Okay. So let's find more. I don't think there's any ants from the water. I was looking at that cave right there. Is this changing the map at all or triggering anything on the map? Seeing anything on the map. Okay, I'll be back again. Let me go find more ants, guys. Alright, guys. I brought the bird thinking it would help me find the ants faster. This bird, I thought you could fly slow with it. Evidently you can't, but I do think I found some more ants. So the bird's on passive, so he's not going to help us. But I think right down in here there's some ants. So we're right here on the map next to Poppy Tree above Scotty. This little area here looks like a little scar. Go down in here. Yeah, look at that. There's some bull ants down in here. Look normal, but I'm hoping something will come out if we kill enough of them. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Like I said, bird's on passive, so it shouldn't help us. Also, I tried looking up to see if anyone else found anything about clearing out these ants, and I have not found anything. I'm not saying, like I said, that I'm the only one, but I have not seen anything else of people finding anything. So, kinda in uncharted territory at the moment. Hey, down here. All of the ants. I know there's also the cave. I'm just looking around out here first. Got them all. Cave. That's the cave that just goes out the other side. It's kind of a cave, but it just goes out the other side. Making sure there's no ants over there. Alright, I guess let's go down in this one and see what's in here. If anything. On top is... Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Wasn't there nothing? Okay, alright, just the one. Alright, I don't think you can follow me, so stay there. Dude, you're gonna get stuck. Wait here. Level 2 bull ant should be normal color. I didn't get to see the level of that last one either. Because even this one has the rock thing here, so I'm thinking that this one might be... I'm thinking that this one might be one of the ones that you can close. But I don't see any other hands. Hold on. Let me show you guys why using this bird is a bad idea. If you guys are wondering. Come up here, bird. So you jump on him, and you hit X to take off, and you can't slow down. Like, that's as fast as he's going. Like, I can't slow him down to be able to scan the bottom. And I think even like if I just leave this thing on, like, you can't really see anything. And if you fly too low, you're gonna end up smacking into something, so it's not gonna help. So let's go ahead and drop this guy off, and I guess we'll keep searching on foot. Jesus. Okay. First, let's make this place our home. Here, party. Pet. And in fact, we'll put you on defensive case. Because I'm thinking too that what this might do, I don't know if you guys have played Grounded. In Grounded, I mean, I wonder if they're stealing this from Grounded, but in Grounded, I believe if you attack enough of like one creature, like the ants, the bees, stuff like that, they eventually attack your base. And the fact that I'm cleaning out all of these ant hives, I'm thinking maybe they'll attack the base. So I do need to be careful with that. Which if they do, it is what it is. But I do want to figure this out though. So, oh man. I guess I'm just going to keep looking for ants, and I will bring you guys back again. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, I found some more ants right here in this area. This is where we are. They do look a little bit different colored. But they also do have the stone entrances, so I'm thinking... Oh wait, you know what? These are the ones I already closed, isn't it? I think it is. This is where I first seen the big ant. So we're gonna do this one again, I guess. It'll let us. I'm assuming it will. Spawn somewhere. Yeah, see, they're all coming back out. There he is. There's a big one. So that's the original one that I found. So I won't have to put it at the beginning of the video. He's huge, but he's still just a carpenter warrior ant. He just comes up to you, he attacks. Well, I guess it's similar to the other ones. Look at that, it says hive cleared. So I wonder if you have to do it in a certain time frame? Like maybe you have to clear them all in a certain time frame? I mean, maybe there's just nothing. Maybe it doesn't trigger anything at all. But what's the point of clearing the hive there? I don't understand. If they just come back, what's the point of it? Is it only for Halloween? There's actually a place we can check that I'm really curious about, and it's over here in this area. Mark the wasp. So the place that we're headed to now, that sorry, that is a place where there's, I believe there's ants there, and then there's also what's it called? There's also sulfur under the ground, and no one's been able to figure out how to get down to that sulfur. Everyone is assuming that it's like just a glitch and it's not supposed to be there, but no one's ever been able to figure out how to get down under there. I apologize again if you can hear the little kids outside. I'm worried because I think they're out there messing with a cat. I believe the cat was rehabilitated. I feed strays outside my apartment in case anyone's wondering. And there was a yellow cat out there who had mange and everything else. And eventually they came, they picked him up, and he was gone for quite a while. He actually came back 2 days ago. And I have a box out there with like shirts and stuff in it because it's getting cold. So that way, you know, stray cats have a warm place to sleep or whatever. And he was in there the other day when I opened it, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And he like came up to me and he's like meowing and wanting me to pet him, which is weird because he never wanted that before. So, assuming he got rehabilitated, and looks healthy, his fur's growing back and everything else, and his ears clipped. So obviously they took him. So this isn't the place that I'm talking about, but let's go ahead and kill the ants here. Actually, I think this might be the place I'm talking about. Dude looked a little bit different, or at least the way he died. Still just a level 4. This one's a level... Sulfur's out? Not. This actually isn't even it. It's further up that way. Can't go into these. Alright, so the sulfur is actually right over in this area, which isn't far from where we just were. I think those are probably the closest ant hills in the area. The sulfur is like right here somewhere underground. Because it's by the bridge to go across. Kill these guys because I haven't really killed them in the game yet. I want to make sure I'm not missing. Oh, here's some ants. Yeah, see, there's the sulfur. And no one knows how to get down to it. So I was hoping that this whole ant journey would lead us back to that, and somehow we find a way down to get to it, because like the ants are pissed off and they opened up a new area or something like that, but evidently not. Saw some right here. But this is where we're at. We're basically up here by the bridge where you can originally jump across, which you don't want to do if you have not been over there and already done the mission for the stink beetle. Let's see if there's any ants in the area. Oh, there might be some here. Yeah, here's some more ants. Let's say hello. 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 Go. Hello. Back. I can't come up there. Hello. Oh, look, he's respawning. They're respawning. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. This is also a good area because this is where the sulfur's at. Big ant? Big ant? There you are. Look at that. Level 51. Okay, so this is a bull ant. I've cleared. It closed the things. Did that do anything? I don't understand why you can do this. There's got to be something to it, right? So there's at least 3 of these guys. There's the big, or no, 4. There's the big purple one, which was the carpenter ant. There is this one, which just looked like a normal bull ant, but it was bigger. There's the green and whatever color the other one was, green and something, green and blue or something like that. There's that one. And then there was the one that I thought looked more like an albino ant. This didn't open up anything in the air. I mean, granted, that doesn't mean that's all the ants either. Could be more. So you can see the sulfur here somewhere. This is the very first place I seen it, when I was grabbing blackberries. Oh, grab these blackberries again. But yeah, I think right here is where you'll see it. Grabbing that last one, and then yeah. So I don't know how to get to it though. And like I said, it might not have anything at all to do with the what's it called? By the way, my stats are messed up here. It might not have anything at all to do with the ants, but I'm just curious. So I was looking at strength and endurance. Those are the 2 that I've been maxing out. And then in the previous video, I was talking about maxing out Constitution. I was like, oh, but you can't max out Constitution because I already have it. Because I thought I was keeping strength, Constitution, and endurance all together. And I haven't been. Because Constitution I've been leaving behind because I started doing Dexterity. So now I accidentally put a whole bunch of points into Constitution. And I missed a couple in Endurance. I'm catching back up on Endurance now. So that's why that's like that in case see, okay, what spawns here? So I can't go in there. That would lead right over to it. Oh, the dragonfly things. Yeah, because he goes down there. That's where the entrance for the tunnel's at. So, in case y'all are wondering, the tunnel down there does not lead to this this sulfur. That tunnel down there is how you get across the bridge. Wait, did I just see something there? And I've looked around here before. I've never found anything, but now it just has me intrigued because of the whole ant thing, and I don't know what's going on with the ants because I don't know why it lets you clear out ant hives if nothing happens with the ant hives. You know what I mean? Yeah, it closes them, but it's not like there was anything to loot, like a lot of loot in that area or anything. You know what I mean? Like if I needed to farm in that area for a while and I needed the ants cleared out, I could understand it, but I don't. It doesn't. So not really understanding the panic behind needing to close off the ant hives. We don't need like a lot of it, but I've been using a lot of it too. So. This way. See it from this side. Sulfur, I mean. Should kill all these wisps too. Yeah, there's this over here. That's the bridge. It's ladybugs. You know what? Let's kill the ladybugs. Why not, right? Rarely kill the ladybugs. They're gonna give us anything we don't have, but who knows? Maybe it'll trigger something. No, there's one more. Oh, there's two more. Three more. Gotta let each other into a trap. Where they were going. Yeah, see, it makes me think that there's like a little small hidden tunnel here somewhere that leads down to that sulfur. But the thing is, just because I can see it from here doesn't mean the tunnel's here. Like it could be over in this area, and you have to like go through the tunnel and come all the way this way. You know what I mean? But, geez, it's so like the area is just so dense that it's hard to figure out where it would be at. Hello, Wiss. And the bad thing is, like, killing these lesser ones, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either, because killing the lesser ones only gives you one glitter from each one. You know, it would be really cool if the entrance to that, where the sulfur's at, was in the tree. Oh, hello. Hello. Did not know you could shoot like that. That's interesting. I didn't know that they had powers like that. What I was saying though is, like not right here. I was just looking here because I saw this and I was seeing if it was like an ant cave or something. But like if it's like way up in the top of the tree, like you have to go to the top of the tree, and then it's like termites. Like you gotta like go in circles down into the tree. You know what I mean? Like that would be cool. You're friendly, but you're gonna die anyway. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and stop there with the ants. I'm going to keep looking, but I don't want to make the video longer than it has to be, and I can't think of where any other ants are. I don't even think there's any over in the Forbidden Lands. I don't think there's any ants over there at all. Because I'm thinking about it, and there's spiders everywhere. There's the tarantulas, but I don't think there's any ants over there anywhere. So I'm going to leave it at that. If I do come across something else, hopefully I can record it for you guys and put it into part of this video or something. But I do think that's going to be it for this one. If anyone knows anything about the ants, um, what I'll try to do is I'll try to like mark them on the map and maybe kill them all very fast back to back or something and see if that triggers something. I don't know. But that is going to be it for this one. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.